Premotobre Kasee na we saw Adom TV so ne adeachi ye Ghana for ya bopusa fisa rakosam kase pa na abeto ye pono so pania na order forestry commission say John enu na obi ade enimo no wato na nanom nsiedo ya mane boni ohimitewi ye wo kumase akono krom sakro no akohwe na chese kro no munyina adane ko ni tum ohime wo ho a wode nsem no eba
indeed pay. That is the observation and information I picked from them. Let's speak to Mr. Safo Edu Bernard, the nephew of the late Kojo Osafiye. So help me understand this. How did the family receive the news of the passing of Mr. Kojo Osafiye?
The family received the news with great shock. We least expected this bad news because our uncle was hale and healthy. We never heard of any sickness. We never heard of anything as such. And then all of a sudden, last night, we heard of his death. It was a great shock to the family and to the entire Wonoo community.
What was the last time the family met with Mr. Kojo Osafiye?
Oh, we met here about approximately 3 weeks ago when we came here for us to plan about the death of her mother and her elder sister, who are, as I speak with you currently, are all in the mortuary. The family sat here, and then we decided that we are going to have their funeral on the 27th of August. And lo and behold, here we are mourning the person who fixed the date and who is going to bury the mother, and the sister has also joined them to be buried.
So the funeral was scheduled for 27th August. Unfortunately, he's gone today as we stand here. What would be the fond memory of the late Kojo Osafiye?
His memory will remain, and as I'm saying, Mr. Kojo Osafiye have written his name in gold because he's very affable. His sense of humor, and then also his generosity cannot be described. Anybody that comes to him, he opened his arms to everybody. When he became the CEO of Forestry Commission, a lot of the youth have gained employment under the Forestry Commission through the afforestation program, and also people who are in school, training colleges, university. He paid a lot of their school fees. And even those who cannot get food, whenever he's around and you go to him, he will give you something so that you and your family will not go to bed on an empty stomach.
Okay. So what will be the legacy of Mr. Osafiye as far as the entire Wonoo community is concerned?
His legacy will be a lot because if you are coming, he single-handedly burdened a hospital for the community. He supplied the Wonoo community with street lights, and he's engineered the tiring of Wonoo main roads and the entire streets. He's single-handedly doing it, and everybody in Wonoo can attest to that fact. So his legacy is a lot, and the family and the community have lost a great person.
Now, you mentioned roads, for instance, and we do know that in this country, it is the government or the state that constructs roads. So why would you want to link Mr. Osafiye to this?
You see, the reason why we are linking him to it, that it is through him, through his contacts, that is why we got the contract to tie the Wonoo main roads and all the streets in the town, and also the provision of street lights. It is through the contacts, the people that he knew, and he contacted them to come and help this community. And that is why we are linking him to these projects.
I see. So in short, if you are to summarize the achievement of Mr. Osafiye for Wonoo mine, what will be the summary?
In summary, I will say that we are in shock. We don't know what to say now, and we are praying to God to strengthen the family and the entire community. And also, we plead with the government to also come in to help the community. I'm hopeful that this project will not be abandoned. This project, I'm hopeful that it will not be abandoned. So that is our plea, that the government will continue the good works that our uncle started for the people of Wonoo.
Give us some background, the life of Mr. Osofriye. We know where was he born? Can you help us through his educational history and all that?
I know that my uncle was born here. My uncle attended the local primary school and in those days, model school. So he has his MSLEC. And then from there, he proceeded to Bekwai SDA Secondary School. From there, he had his sixth form at Konongo Dumasi Secondary School. From there, he went to Legon to do law. That is all that I know for now.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Safo Edu Bernard. He's a nephew of the late Mr. Osofriye. There's one thing that he mentioned, that the community, especially the youth from this town, have benefited immensely from the youth in afforestation program being implemented by Mr. Osofriye. Let me speak to one of the beneficiaries who has benefited from Mr. Osofriye's generosity as far as this community is concerned. Yes, good morning.
Morning, boss.
What's your name?
Desmond Osofriye.
Why are you in red, armbands and red all over your body?
This morning, our CEO, the Chief Executive Officer of Forestry Commission, has passed away. That's why we are all here to mourn together.
So, you are mourning your CEO. Unfortunately, I haven't seen any of the officials here, but you and some of your colleagues are here. How many of you benefited or are benefiting from this youth in afforestation program for this community?
In this community, we have not less than 40 people who are benefiting from the youth and afforestation program in this community. That's what I can tell now.
Is it only this community, or maybe some adjoining towns also have benefited from this?
Not only in this community, but I can tell the whole Ghana. Everybody is benefiting from the youth and afforestation program in this country. That's what I know, because the whole Ghana, if we go to...
Yet, and Kefri Sakra, no, Ora, Osofriye said John, and there when you're a baby crow. I say, Wamufie penny moon or him, Janano. Today, Coso, Hobiano, so any moon film. You better call him a whole, not fair day, a bread, ye. Na penny a year can ask them yenti and one back or some kakra. Not young red, na baby a chamu, na or your churchuni. Edema MPP and Manuko, no answer no be free media, now on a penny or that forestry commission, ano. That's in Nanayawa, Asante Abuabua, and Samano, Edeba.
Fofian Tuata, Nra, Yantia Sampa, a bridge rabo, a modu pombie tutu, and they, if you share Sir John, a watch as if for Sassiswa, ye wouldn't be, and dra and a money ball, a becan and sa, sir, or Titania, Nanka, what da forestry commission, and no, what dia, one sorry.
I don't know, say, what did you say?
If you open football age, and I say proper age.
If you sign up, the end of our passport, so.
And not pass the passport to football age, you'll be sweeping.
Football age.
Football age.
The proper age.
1966, 1962, my father died. 1966, my mother died. The Jidan Coco hair, baby, I bomb date no agree. Tetemonia trouble down when you be yeah, trouble down, no correct. And that's also I can just say, a Kateche bag, Ghana near war, a Queen Elizabeth by near war. Tim Yasin Nano, the Colombian from the Mutu and Tim Befi. Timako Pet, Nipana Yasim Nifreno, or China Oba member catcher.
And who do no cacrama dinini extreme or Yarisabia, Sanka, Cope, Ayarisa, Nanso, Senior Penny for Canon. O walk Tadia and Quantum ye and tea. Wood in a packing about a fast John, and not one and a one Siedo, and a backwasam cacra any. Owura Sir John Yewono ewo Asante Mantem oko school ewo SDA Secondary School no ewo Bekwai eho na wonyane GCE Ordinary Certificate otoaso ekonya GCE Advanced Level Certificate no ewo Konongo Odumasi Secondary School no mu. Owura owusu efri hodi ne chiremu ewo University of Ghana ebesua Political Science owie no ena odi nani achiremu ewo Ghana School of Law eho na onya the Bachelor of Law certificate no. Abainfa no ma wobeye solicitor at the Supreme Court of Ghana. Sir John Eshasi Semre 1981.
Mr. Obi, please extend my greetings to Sir John. Undoubtedly, he is the only authentic Sir in Ghana politics. Please tell him that I am currently in his hometown, Wonoo.
Wonoo can hear because it was Chotum. When Ghana had independence in 1957, Wonoo was already a republic. Very, very important.
The Republic of Wonoo.
Yes.
In
1952 or there about 51. And now coming about Wonoo. Clinic or Obebi no. Now Ghana independence in 1951. Now Ghana independence by 53. Now Wonoo near Ikuta independence. After 57 and now Mumunya independence. The Ghana but Wonoo no tiasi. Wonoo. Any part this for me and Sapen no.
Yes. Nipa mi asa to abamen di se no mo.
Ebra wo mampeni dada John Ajekum Kufuor ebeye wo mampeni no na wo ma Sir John ekoye emrenim ni a na wotu Ghana National Petroleum Corporation no efa emransem ho echire no ye be man no be Deputy Chief Executive Officer ewo GMPC o
enye mresawo sho me ye ko wo maka kire ye say and this fucker just say yawe enam nyina mnasa akanka say the last time I yam kotoba na nkase no oma yam dia ye to safi
ebra na woye nedwuma no na Sir John ye obi a na nani age amanyonsem ho yie pa echire no wo beye trotrofo panyin edema MPP amanyokuo no kopim se owura akobran Japan ebeji sadi bia no afri nsem ebra na wo presa nkobetumi akọ de etoso mienu ebra na woye otitreni edema Forestry Commission no odebetu odwa se eyade a wobesan so akokosi akan ewo MPP amanyokuo no no watumi abanya kwan enso asedi amanyokuo no so etese trotrofo pani
wom se adwo wosika ndie ba ya na force die kire no so nti eba mo dise betua me paye ni se ebedu duada na 2 months so aba na ye December January ni etua soka na fe medika
February March
nyanso isro goge men kwara no bete se March ka ho isro na ye February kwa
nei ana Sir John ye hwehwe no watrasefo asase so a ye hunu bi mu ye ma odemre fedue ye ni amane hu